Hip ailments often happen to the elderly, both human and animal, but they can happen to people at any age because they are signs that you have some very deep fears of moving forward in your life. This is Colleen Flanagan, the Emotions Whisperer, and we're going to talk about the mind-body wisdom causing hip ailments and how you can clear them out via this video. First, let's take a quick look at what Louise Hay says about hip ailments. She says that hips carry the body in perfect balance. They are a major thrust in moving forward. Hip problems are a fear of going forward in major decisions and nothing to move forward to. Recently, I had some excruciating hip pain, even just driving in my car for about 10 minutes, and getting out of the driver's seat hurt so bad. It was awful, and the stiffness, and I kept thinking old age is creeping up on me. And then I remembered the mind-body wisdom and decided to just go do a little inner search for what might be causing this hip pain. I had hip pain in both sides. The left side hip pain is due to fears of moving forward due to issues of love, including things you love, people you love, relationships. Right side hip pain is related to fears and issues about work, school, income, finances, and your job, and your business if you're an entrepreneur like me. My hip pain was due to a book that I had been working on for over a year. The stiffness was, of course, having a difficult time finishing this book. It was a painful process. Everything that my body was trying to tell me through the hip pain was exactly a mirror reflection of my issues with this book and getting it done. When I cleared out all of those emotions about the book, within about 15 minutes, the pain was gone. And you can do the same thing. First off, think about what's possibly causing the hip pain, what side it's on, what does that represent. Write down everything that comes to mind. You can clear it all out at once. Next, select a method to clear the emotions out of your energy system. My two favorite ways to clear are shown here in the charts. First one, tapping under your nose above your upper lip, which clears the governing vessel meridian very well. The second way I find is far more effective, but if you have issues with the rotator cuff, your arms or your shoulders, or pain in your neck, you may not be able to do this, but if you can, this one works really well. You just take a palm of either hand, face it towards your mouth, about 4 inches away or so from your mouth, and you run it in an arc over your head, over the center of your face, top center of your head, down the center of the back of your head, and then when you get to your neck or whatever is comfortable, you pull your hand away and start over again, the front palm facing your mouth. And you continually do that, or the other method, while you talk about releasing the fears. That's how easy this is. Let's get started. I'm just going to do a generic clearing. You can fill in your own information or talk about whatever you want to clear on your own. I now release this fear in my left hip about all issues of love or doing what I love for a living. I let go of my fear from my left hip about moving forward, that I feel stuck or that I have nothing to move forward to. I release my fear in my left hip about being out of balance in my life and that perhaps it's just so painful to move forward. And as I release these fears in whatever it is that's causing this pain, my hip on my left side feels safe to heal, to recover, and I feel safe to move forward in life, to take action, to make the major decisions that I need to do. I now release all pain and painful emotions from my right hip. I release my fears in my right hip about my work, about my job, or having nothing to move forward to if I've retired. I release my fear that I can't make major decisions or I'll make an incorrect major decision about money, income, finances, work, job, my business, or even school. And as I release these fears of the bad times never ending with this hip pain or with all these different areas of my life, I feel safe to move forward, to make the major decisions I need to be in perfect balance in my body, mind, emotions, and spirit now. I release all pain in both sides of my hip, any remaining issues about love or money or work or doing what I love for a living. As I let go of all of these fears, I feel in perfect balance now and safe to move forward in my life, and so it is. You can take a nice deep breath or several deep breaths in and out and just relax. If any memories, emotions, experiences came up while we were doing the clearing, those are related to your hip pain. Go back and clear those out as well and clear out any associated emotions. You don't need to feel the emotions, you just need to clear them out. So it's really not a painful process. Not as painful as hip pain, that's for sure. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me through my website, emorescue.com. I have many free videos, articles. There's audios, lots of information for you at any age, but especially those who may be retired. You don't have to suffer in pain, emotional or physical or mental pain. All you have to do is identify it and clear it out. And I wish you the most amazing lifetime of blessings and bliss. Bye for now.